I've been here 12 years, and I still don't quite know what's going on. So I wanted to know what's a practitioner. So I Googled it and looked it up on Wikipedia. And it's actually, and a lot of you may not know, it's actually a Greek phrase, and it means I always get the best parking spots. And it's so confusing here. Well, what do we call ourselves? Is it religious science? Is it science of mind? Is it Religious Science International? Is it United Church for Religious Science? Is it United Sinners for Spiritual Living? Is it Sanctuary for Spiritual Living? All I know is I'm tired. And we have the little initials, RSCP. And I don't know why the C is little. And I tried to figure out what that meant. And I don't know. I think it means real serious concerning prayer. And once you come here and you start learning about classes and things, it's really wonderful. They teach you about a thing called the law. And the law is like the Force in Star Wars. And they teach you when you think and say good things happen. And when you think and say bad things happen. But then here's where it gets confusing. You take the next class and it says there is no good or bad. You have to think about that one a little bit. And then we're taught that we are all one. Well, if we're all one, wouldn't it be more crowded? One thing I really like about religious science is it teaches us to think for ourselves. What was I saying? And one of the things that I really love about religious science is it tells us that there is no sin. There's no sin, Laveste. What a relief! Ernest Holmes says, there's nothing to heal but... Anybody take any classes here? There's nothing to heal but... How about the practitioners? Please. Something to reveal. I'm looking. That's supposed to be a joke. For those of you that aren't practitioners yet, there is a simple test to find out if you're a potential practitioner. Do you hate no one? Do you forgive everyone? And the third and most important step is, do you love ice cream? There's another expression I hope you understand with religious science. Just a second. Almost forgot myself. I change your thinking.
Change your life.
Thank you. Well, I followed that practice, and I went to the mall one time, and I changed my thinking, and I forgot where I parked. And when I first started here, I wasn't paying attention. I figured that. I was a little hyper. And I heard change your thinking. I thought they said change your wife. A lot of churches say the truth will set you free. I don't feel so good about what I said to my girlfriend. And we also get to choose our life. Reverend Chris,
yes.
I was wondering,
Yes.
Could I choose again?
Of course.
Thank you. The one thing about religious science also is it teaches us to forgive. And I'm sorry, I can't do that. I cannot forgive. You see, it would require that I let go of the remote control. I can't go there. Now, Reverend Chris and Reverend Carol are actually amazing healers. They're actually healing me right now. Last week they were standing together and I walked up to them and I said, I have a terrible fear of acting and feeling stupid. And so they said, do something stupid. Here I am. Thank you. Now, if you're relatively new here, not a practitioner, or been here a while and want to get more involved, One of the easiest and best things you can do is become a greeter. It requires just 3 things. That you smile and you're friendly. You need to be willing to hug. And most importantly, you need to brush your teeth. One thing I love, another thing I love, there's so many things I love about religious science, is they're good with reincarnation. They're okay with it. And did you know that every day, it's such an interesting thing that people are dying to find out about it. And they say when you reincarnate to another life, you forget everything. And I hope that's true because then I could quit drinking. Now stay with me on this one. Some say, when we reincarnate, if we're like a scoundrel and do really bad and horrible things, that we're reincarnated to a lower life form. So if I'm incarnated from God, what did God do? Think about it. Some say the devil made me do it. The devil is the excuse for all the ills in my life. I strongly disagree. All the problems of my life, I blame them all on my mother. But what if the devil really did make me do it? Think about that. And I'll close with a challenge. Say there's no evil. We don't believe in evil here. I challenge you. If there's no such thing as evil, explain one thing to me. Chocolate. And it's evil. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Kline.